I refer specifically to the ongoing aggression of the so-called coalition led by the United States and the United Kingdom with the participation of a number of their satellites, targeting a sovereign country, Yemen. What began on the 11th of January, I refer to large-scale strikes targeting that territory in the Middle East. They have been ongoing to this day. Such action by Western countries constitutes a direct violation of international law.
These strikes, taken in self-defense, aim to disrupt and degrade the Houthis' ability to continue their reckless attacks against vessels and commercial shipping in the Red Sea, the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, and the Gulf of Aden. It also bears repeating that the United States does not desire more conflict in the region.
And these illegal and unjustified attacks risk exacerbating the humanitarian suffering in Yemen. And that is why we've taken necessary, proportionate, and legal action in self-defense alongside the United States.
We also stress that this Council has never authorized any country to use force against Yemen. No country should distort or abuse international law and Security Council resolutions to instigate new tensions in the Red Sea.
Iran cannot deny its role in enabling and supporting the attacks carried out by the Houthis, given Iran's long-term material support for and encouragement of the Houthis' destabilizing actions in the region. Since 2014, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps has provided the Houthis a growing arsenal of advanced weapons that they have used to attack commercial shipping in the Red Sea.
Despite repeated calls to de-escalate, the Houthis have continued illegal and destabilizing attacks in the Red Sea, disrupting maritime shipping and freedom of navigation in the region, and risking further regional escalation. The disruption to shipping in the Red Sea caused by Houthi attacks are, as we heard from Director Wassounu, driving up the costs of global shipping, including the costs of food supplies and humanitarian aid in the region. And these illegal and unjustified attacks risk exacerbating the humanitarian suffering in Yemen.
This is a dangerous approach which the West practices increasingly frequently. This approach undermines the authority of the Security Council and the entire UN and is leading to the destruction of the entire security architecture at the global scale. We note with regret that the European Union has decided to embark on this treacherous path following the Americans, and they announced their own so-called defensive operation, Aspidis, which according to Brussels will become operational on the 19th of February, that is next week. I wish to stress that the Russian Federation categorically condemns attacks and seizures of commercial vessels, and we also condemn any attacks any steps which impede freedom of navigation. We have conveyed the relevant messages to the Ansar Allah leadership movement, prompting them to focus on the domestic agenda in Yemen and to finalize the relevant agreements. However, the dubious Western misadventures pose additional risks for the process in Yemen.
It is concerning, however, that the ongoing escalations in the Red Sea, in particular, the sustained military actions by certain countries against Yemen, have aggravated